Hey guys, how you doing? This is Jack from Trinity and welcome to part 2 of Let's Try Sang-Froid Tales of Werewolves. So in the first episode we've just gone through what seemed to be the basic ground combat mechanics, and it looks like we're now going into the, well, as it says on the screen here, is the strategy mode. So in this mode you're able to place traps in the forest to strategically plan your defense for the coming night. No voice for this. I see them. The beasts want to carry me back to their master, and they'll attack tonight. I feel the presence of a werewolf.
Omens. The omen cards represent Josephine's visions, and they help you plan your defense for the coming night. This shows the type of enemy that will attack. Leaving your cursor over a card will show you a lot of information about that enemy type. This is the number of enemies that will attack from this area. The attacking order of the omen cards depends on what wave they belong to. During the night, a new wave will not attack until the previous wave has been defeated. You can choose which waves you see on the map with the filters on the right side of the screen.
That's pretty cool.
The last icon on the card represents what their target is for the night. In this case, it's your house. If you click on a card, you'll see the enemy's path to their target. Plan your strategy with the help of these omen cards.
Damn. Click on the wolf track to select it. Can I see the different waves? I've gone too far past that. Okay, so still very much tutorial. Oh gosh, it really is holding your hand. A tutorial movie for the wolf trap is now available. Well, yeah, let's see what it's all about.
The wolf trap. You can walk over your wolf trap without worry. You won't set it off. A wolf trap will automatically activate when an enemy walks over it.
Okay. Also try to lure other beasts in the hanging nets. Might as well watch these for content's sake.
The hanging net. The number above the net represents the amount of enemies underneath your trap. All you have to do is aim and shoot the net to bring it down on your enemies.
Okay, so looks like they are manually activated. Here's a wave. Looks like I'm probably not going to worry about that then. So they're coming in that way. Wave 2 is coming in that way. And wave 3. So why on earth have I placed a hanging net here? It seems pretty ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, well, let's see what the game's got to offer. Excuse me.
Come and get me, you mangy mom.
comes for me. Card's not getting any closer. Let's have that before it attacks me then. Can't for life remember how to get my gun out. That was it. I'll head to the waypoint first then.
Detection. Enemies can see and hear you. If an enemy gets too close to you, it will see you and attack. The circle around your hero on the minimap represents the sound he makes. When you move, you make more noise. An enemy will detect you if its dot on the minimap enters your circle. Certain actions like firing your rifle or shouting create a lot of noise. When an enemy hears you, a marker will appear at your feet. This marker represents the last place an enemy heard you. All enemies that heard you will go to this marker. If the enemy does not see or hear you again, he will leave the area after a short period of time, and the marker disappears. The dashed circle on your mini-map is the range of your shout. Use this ability to lure enemies under your traps.
Okay, so do exactly that then.
Let's go, dang it!
Let's go, dang it! Dagnabbit! Already doing it. Okay, so it's quite a manual tower defense as well, although you have the strategy map to plan everything into place. Once that's done, it's you then go on ground to actually fight and take on the waves themselves.
Come and get me, you mangy mob!
Oh shit, he's going to come from that direction. It's the... So that's got him. Winner! You can do it! Okay, that's so there's now XP. We knew about the money, but I still don't know what the economy is actually going to allow me to do. So we've got money for pelts. And then I can't remember what that icon is. Cabin status. Gone up a level. So that's the XP to the next level. And then $1.71. Canadian dollars, of course. Grand Wolf. As everyone knows, wolves form strong hierarchical societies which are led by alpha males. One of the biggest and toughest of these males are able to reach the ripe old age of 8 when they become grand wolves. Movement 2 times faster than a wolf trap, hanging net and spike trap.
Action points. It costs action points every time you place a trap. The amount of action points a trap costs to place is shown in the trap info, which appears when leaving your cursor over the icon. Some traps also cost money. To remove a trap, click on the trap removal tool, then select the trap. To remove all your traps, click on the Remove All tool, then confirm. Traps disappear after one night, except those that cost money, which stay until used.
What the bonfire is all about then.
Bonfires. To light a bonfire, press E while close by. If you're standing near a lit bonfire, it will significantly increase your fear factor. If you move too far away, you lose the bonus. This icon shows how much time is left before the bonfire goes out.
Okay. Thank you, game. So they are attacking the chickens. I'll be going that way. And the werewolf is attacking the house and I'll be coming that way. So it looks like maybe the hanging net's a wolf trap. Hanging net is free, wolf trap costs money. I'm getting 2 wolves. So I think really, there's another wave there as well. So right, oh gosh, right, okay, yeah, so wave 1. That's pretty close, isn't it? So, right, wave 1. 2 wolves coming in that direction. Single hanging net will deal with these guys. Put it there maybe? No. But I can put it there, okay. Put a hanging net there then. And to deal with this guy. I don't know if a hanging net will just be the one thing that actually does it. Or if a wolf trap is needed as well. I'm tempted to stick a hanging net there. If that doesn't deal with him, and a wolf trap. So wave 2. Got 2 coming for the house directly on it, but then 4 more wolves coming that way. So another hanging net there. Probably for good measure. Mind you, that wolf is going to trigger the werewolf. If we say the werewolf order is going to be that one, then that one. And this hanging net is for these here. It's probably worth Sticking another trap there, maybe? Hanging net. There for that one. I can't do them, can I? So you can't put them directly on their paths? Put a hanging net there and see if I can lure them in. Okay. Wave 1. They both come at the same time? Giggity? I suppose we'll find out. Okay. I'm to do the skills first, then, are you? Oh boy, that's a busy skill tree. What have we got then? So trapping is not bad. Bonfires remain lit for 20 additional seconds for a total of 1 minute. Your wolf traps hold beasts including werewolves and Makians for 10 seconds. After killing an enemy in melee combat, you will heal for 2% of your maximum hit points, and increases rifle reloading by a speed of 20% while clicking the right mouse button. Also increases the accuracy of automatic aiming by 33%. Permits the acclimation of 2 rage points in the execution of an ranged attack causing additional damage. Let's go for that one then, shall we? Because we've been using the rage, it seems to be quickly, and that we're able to build up the rage attack. Holy bullets. Can I take holy bullets? Silver bullets for the werewolf. So it was saying to drag and drop. Okay. So I couldn't put it in there for some reason. But I've been able to at least drop it in there, so I'm taking those with me. I suppose I better, I'm assuming that bullets are already items that you're going to take with me. I mean, I'll be boned if I don't, but not like there's any weight limit that I'm causing any problems with either. Okay, you must equip an axe and a rifle. Well, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, so they were already equipped. Derp. I can put that in my bag, just in case I need it. Alright, so this looks like this is stuff that's stored. Stuff in my bag, stuff in my hands. Okay. After all that, see if I can remember where I placed the goddamn traps.
My wolves found them. All 3 of them. They've cornered them in a cabin east of the village. Now, you have to sign this document for me.
What?
By signing this, you are giving me custody to all the souls of the villagers. When night falls, they will possess the beasts of the forest and transform them into werewolves that will carry out all of our orders.
Camping
Out
devil
of the
ever.
question. I signed under duress. I will never consent to your vile demands.
Quiet, you whiner, and think of the pleasures you'll enjoy when our werewolves bring you back to the woman you desire. Also, how would you like to be appointed a cardinal in Rome?
Rome? You said Rome? That is my fondest dream.
Rome is more of a fondest dream than... Anyway. Let's probably not go there. Right, so I want to really head head out this way. Quickly get to here.
I'll see you burn in hell.
Oh shit, well that didn't work out, did it? Now I need to head back to the werewolf, which is now attacking the house. Reload. God damn. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. Oh, well that was a fuck up. I'll leg it back to the base to deal with these ones now. Oh god damn it. Away a bit. Come on. Missed, missed, missed. Oh, that was a mess. Need to think that I threw a bit more then, because the both waves are going to come at the same time. For some reason, whilst I did the shout within the trap area, it actually pulled them away, so maybe I moved too quickly. Maybe I actually built the trap a little bit too close to where they were going to be spawning anyway. But yeah, the cabin took quite a lot of damage, which means that this ledge try might be over very quickly. Since it was founded in 1884, the village of Wolvesvale has always been led by two hardheads, the mayor, Napoleon Villebreau, and the parish priest, Elzia Chiasson. Well, making it easy for me. The local economy, based on lumbering without ever being prosperous, has still permitted the population to grow to almost 400 souls. The atmosphere has, however, grown a lot tenser in the past few days since Josephine O'Carroll, whom many call the Irish Witch, supposedly set fire to the church for obscure reasons. So that harks back to the cutscene where we saw that we could end up with 400 werewolves descending on us whilst we defend. Okay. Hope it's going to give me an option to rebuild the house.
Ha! Well, hello to my saviors! Lord
Santa
Almighty!
Claus again.
What's the matter with your sister?
Don't really know yet. Strange things are happening.
Tell me about it. I was going to the W. Hood Company to get men to help me fix the bridge to the village, only to find out that the camp had been attacked. We found guys that had been half-eaten. Not a pretty sight. They say there are vile beasts prowling around here.
We'll see about your troubles a little later, Miller. The important thing is to get the bridge fixed so we can save our sister. Joe, run to the village and get Dr. Lamontagne. Bring him back here as quickly as you can. Josephine is too weak to make the trip.
Say, sister, don't suppose you saw Dr. Lamontagne in the village? My little sister's very sick and I was sent to get him.
No, he hasn't been seen in 2 days. What's more, ever since the church burned down, the priest hasn't been showing himself. He doesn't want to see anyone. You know, there are people who say that your sister is a witch and that it was all her fault.
I'm not surprised. So there's nothing you can do for us?
The best I can offer you is divine peace. Would you accept my blessings?
Well, that's
Bless
a result.
me. I'm all yours.
In
Wow,
the name of
really?
the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Hashtag blessed. At the convent you can bless your weapons and bullets to increase their effectiveness against diabolic creatures. Welcome to the humble house of God's daughter. Since the church burned down we have been offering a few blessing service here. Bless one of your bullets. I'd prefer not to. I can bless this item if you wish, only in the condition it be used to defend the cause of God. Blessed weapons can cause more damage to diabolic creatures such as werewolves and will-o'-the-wisps, but works like a normal weapon against other creatures. May this bullet pierce their hearts. Oh, I missed it. That's a shame. Can you bless my axe for $1? Oh, what the hell. Alright, so I had 10 bullets, now I have a holy bullet, which is just the one. Okay, let's return to town. Okay guys, well I think it's probably a good place to put a cut in there. We'll explore the village with our blessed items in the next part of Let's Try. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.